going back to when you were just first getting started with your Around.io concept, and you're talking about how you're having Skype conversations with customers and things like that. When you were starting to do that customer discovery, how did you go about doing that? How did you go about identifying who is your customer?
Okay, so I kind of learned from my, of course, the first startup and doing a lot of attending and doing a lot of lean startup workshops was the most important thing in customer discovery is customer behavior, right? So you want to define the customer behavior. Of course, defining demographics and target market is one way to do it, but defining what kind of behavior you are looking for in your customer can be really, really game changing because it first of all it is very clear and concise, and you get to the right place, you talk to the right people. So what I did was I went online and kind of just started spending 7 hours, 8 hours on Facebook every day, Facebook and Twitter, and then I kind of found out these are the people who are already super active on social media. These are the people who already have very good and active shops. These are the people who already have figured out how to take photos for Etsy, how to kind of do everything else, do SEO, do description and stuff like that. And they're already being active on multiple platforms, right? So that's how. So my set of criteria was very simple. You have to have a decent Etsy shop which has decent amount of sales, like in at least 3 digits. So 100 sales was my criteria in the very beginning. Mm-hmm. And you have to have at least 2 active social accounts. When I say active, I mean you're posting on a daily basis, right? Okay. So that kind of, and then best part was I could do all of this without talking to anyone to figure out who's the person that I should kind of approach and try to talk to, mm-hmm. right? So that sorted very well. That sorted a lot of things for me very well. And then just spending time online and making list of these people and then approaching them one-on-one, being very clear about what you're trying to do and being respectful about them as well. Mm-hmm. It actually worked out well because I spent a lot of time in Etsy communities. So somewhere people knew, that okay, there is this guy who knows a little bit, and I would respond to people's questions. If I don't know something, I'll go read about it, I'll learn about it, and then I'll respond. So, and I never, as a rule of thumb, would put down my website below my comment, right? So that was basically, if you're in the community, you go and you help the community first, mm-hmm. right? You basically earn enough points, you earn enough respect from the community that when you actually go out and ask people to kind of buy your product or whatever, they look at you and they see, yes, this guy has given enough to community, and then now he is right to kind of do these things, right? Mm-hmm. Making friends with admins of Facebook groups and stuff like that, and basically just helping out.